Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Krista. I'm anointed with a message. I just wanted to speak into your life today here. Thank you for all of my new subscribers here. Welcome. I hope that you're finding value here. And if you are, just give the video a quick thumbs up here and comment below if you're finding value. And if you've been here for a while, I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up into my life. And I just wanted to share just some things that God has been placing upon my heart today and things that I've walked through today here. I won't be too personal because this is my journey here and it has to be protected. It's between me and the Lord. But anyways, he was just showing me, just things about myself here. And it was kind of a day where I cried a lot today. Because he revealed a lot of things to me. Just through dreams of what I was doing, and things that were not correct, and when he reveals these things to you about yourself, sometimes it can wreck you. It kind of just makes you feel bad, but it's just out of a place of conviction here. God doesn't condemn people. He does convict you. The enemy is the one who condemns you and shames you over and over and reminds you of those things. But once you're free and you ask the Lord to forgive you, and you forgive others and yourself, all you got to do is walk in victory. But anyways, God just kind of showed me some things about myself, and I just felt convicted, and I felt bad. I apologized, and he just revealed a lot of things to me, even just bringing back to remembrance. And he was just reminding me, to be a good steward of things, the blessings that he gives me, and just being a good steward of even being on here, like how you show up and how you present yourself. It matters here. And I'm thankful for a new day. I'm thankful for a new day because it's like a clean slate. It's like a clean slate here, and you have a new opportunity every single day to make good decisions. You have a new opportunity every single day to decide what your tomorrow is going to look like. Because I've shared on this channel before, like what you do today is going to affect your tomorrow. And this has really played out in my life. It plays out in my life with my dreams even, But just steward what you have well. Be thankful what you have right now. Because if we're not thankful, how can we have more? If we don't steward what we have now well, how can God give us more? And he's spoken to me a lot about being content on this journey. And even today he gave me the scripture here. I'll read it to you. Philippians 4:11. I am not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. And that could be a hard thing to do here. That could be hard. When you've been waiting so long, that can be hard. When you've gone through so much suffering, that can be hard to be in that waiting. The waiting is the hardest part here, but it's how you wait that matters, and just learning to just focus on the Lord and just be content with what you got going on right now, and this is what I've had to learn a lot. I've had to learn that a lot here. But he really was highlighting to me today about being a good steward, and just like how you're presenting yourself too. And especially me, because he's giving me this platform and I appreciate it, and I don't take it lightly. And I try to do the best that I can here. And when I make mistakes, he shows me, and I try to quickly correct myself here. And that's what I appreciate most about him, is because he goes out of his way to help us. He'll send us a message or a dream or whatever to help us. And that's because he's a loving Father and he wants to help us with our life. He doesn't want our life to be so hard. But we have free will here, and it's all about choices, and we get to choose. We get to choose, if we're going to be blessed or cursed in this life. We get to choose it. And it's hard being a human sometimes, because it's just like we got our mind here and this spiritual battle, this warfare that we just go through. Sometimes we go through a lot of hard things, But anyways, I just wanted to encourage you all to not only steward the things that God is giving you, like what you have right now, but steward the blessing when it comes to you. Okay, be thankful for it when it comes to you. Okay, and also just this evening, like, I was gonna watch TV, I was gonna watch a movie, but I'm like, no. I just kept the TV off here, and at times I was just closing my eyes and I was just resting. It's important to just like have moments of quiet and to be still, without the distractions, without the TV on, without all of the music, without having the phone in your hand, just like resting and being still, closing your eyes even, and just waiting, just waiting. And I actually had a few visions while I was just sitting here, and I don't get a lot of visions. I usually don't. But I'm thankful for them because I think they're cool. I think they're cool now. And it's amazing that God he gives us spiritual gifts. We all have gifts inside of us, Some of us just haven't experienced them yet, God has gifts and talents in each inside every single one of you. But the biggest thing I just wanted to share is just steward everything that you have well, and just to get alone time and consecrate yourself unto the Lord, because he's really going to do amazing things if you do it. And I feel like my mind has totally changed. I feel like I grown up. I feel like I grew up today. Like he elevated me in a mighty way in my mind, because he just I just realized like how big of a God he is, and like how holy he is, Like I was reading in the book of Ezekiel 44. Hold on here. Let me just read one of the verses here. And it was just like, whoa. This is like the glory and the glory of God, and like how holy he really is. So it talks about in the book of 44 and chapter 44, it talks about the priesthood being restored here, and how, let's see, in the second verse it says, the Lord said to me, this gate is to remain shut. It must not be opened. No one may enter through it. It is to remain shut because the Lord, the God of Israel, has entered through it. The prince himself is the only one who may sit inside the gate to eat in the presence of the Lord. He is to enter by the way of the portico of the gateway and go out the same way. Then the man brought me by the way of the north gate to the front of the temple. I looked and saw the glory of the Lord filling the temple of the Lord, and I fell face down. Like, that's how powerful God is. Like, when his glory is made known, your face is going to be shocked. Like, that's how powerful God is. He's holy. He's holy, And that's why he encourages us to live a life that's pleasing to him and to become more holy like him, And we only can be that way by spending time with the Lord and building a relationship with the Lord, Jesus. So anyways, here, I just wanted to share that. Just consecrate yourself. Spend time with him here. Allow him to mold you and shape you, okay? because he is such a powerful God, and he's the one who opens that door for you and says, it is now time for you to possess the land that I'm giving you. I mean, he is the one who opens the door. He's the one who allows you to step into your promised land. He is the one. You can't get there yourself. You can't do it. God is the only one who has the power to open the door for you to step into it. That's amazing right there. And just like that information alone should just get you to want to move differently too. And just to allow yourself to go through the process of everything, for him to mold you and shape you into who he wants you to be. To, let go of the past and just move forward. Just allowing him to take control of the wheel of your life and just surrender yourself to the Lord here. Because he is trustworthy. And sometimes it's hard to change. Sometimes it is. I mean, it took me a long time, in that wilderness season to change here. It takes us a while sometimes. And it all depends on you. It all depends on you and your journey with God. And, you just healing and just forgiving people, forgiving yourself, and just allowing the Lord to do his thing in your life here. But it's just amazing that, that God has the power. He has the key to unlock that door for you. That door that no man can shut, and that's going to be an exciting door here. Okay, it's going to be an exciting door here where you will be fruitful. It says in the word, you will be fruitful. In the book of Genesis, I was reading tonight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it here off the top of my head here, but I'll link it below here. But it just talks about, being fruitful in the places where we were afflicted. So there was a lot of affliction and, a lot of things that we had to go through here in the wilderness season. But he brings us to a place of fruitfulness. That's what he does. And that's what the promised land is. It's a fruitful place. It's fruitful. It's favor. So anywho, that's about all I'm going to say here. I'll try and find the verse here, and I'll link it below, probably in a pinned comment here. So, all right, if you found value, just like the video, comment below, subscribe if you want to stay connected. And I've seen some recent comments, on some of my videos here. And I just want to say, if you're feeling like you need to chat and you want to talk about what's going on, in your life, and you're feeling like you've got no one else to talk to, maybe you are standing for a promise from God and you are just needing someone else to talk to because you got no one else that would even understand you. If you need that, then feel free to book a one-on-one with me, or if you're just needing prayer, just send me an email. I know I've got probably 2 or 3 emails that I got to catch up on, but give me some time and I'll make sure that I'll respond by tomorrow. And I'll see you next time as the Lord leads. Thanks.